So first, a very basic point that around the world, there are more religious scientists than we might think. So here are the national contexts. The scientists are in blue. So in terms of the lower end of the proportion, France, of the national context that we studied, has the lowest proportion of scientists who see themselves as religious. So 16% in France, 27% in the UK, 30% of scientists in the US, and 39% in Hong Kong. In Italy, Taiwan, Turkey, and India, the proportion goes up quite a bit. And in the general population, in most places in the general population, the proportion of scientists who are religious is a good deal less than the proportion of those in the general population who are religious. And I think also the disparity or the size of the gap is important as well. So we see in particular that in France, in the United Kingdom, in the United States, there's a pretty big gap between the proportion of scientists who are religious and the proportion of people in the general population. So, and in Turkey. So in those national contexts, it might indeed be the case that dialogue is more difficult, especially in the United States, where there's quite a big gap there. In Hong Kong and Taiwan, something interesting. In Hong Kong, the proportion of scientists who is religious is greater than the proportion of those in the general population. And in Taiwan, that's the same. The proportion is different and the greater among scientists than in the general population. And these gaps are statistically significant.